All roads lead to WrestleMania, but first stop is the Royal Rumble. And today, I will be predicting the Royal Rumble 2026 card. I'm Manny. Yes, I'm alone. That's because the other two guys don't watch wrestling. It be what it be. Their loss. I'm still a wrestling fan, as you could tell, so I'm going to give you these predictions. All right, I'm excited, I think this is probably going to be a very, very, very good pay-per-view. I'm really surprised Triple H is going with the 4 matches again, just like he did in 25. But hey, we move. We got to start it off with the women's Royal Rumble match. And honestly, there are 17 participants, like confirmed with 13 surprises. I'm pretty sure some of those surprises are probably include like Trish Stratus or maybe even like Mickey James or something of that nature. It has to be, right? But ultimately, I think it comes down to 2 people, and that's Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair. They have to be the clear favorites. But at the end of the day, I honestly believe this is Liv Morgan's match to lose. I think Liv Morgan wins the Royal Rumble match. And I don't know, but I feel the tension happening within the Judgment Day. And I think Liv Morgan ends up taking out either Raquel or Roxanne on her way to victory. Give me Liv Morgan to win. For the undisputed WWE Championship, we have the undisputed champion, Drew McIntyre, versus Sami Zayn. Now, Sami Zayn won the Fatal 4-Way match, became #1 contender at Saturday night's main event. He's the hometown boy, essentially, in this as well. And I know everybody thinks that it's Sami Zayn's time to win. And I understand that, but there is no shot that Drew McIntyre beat Cody Rhodes to only be champion for literally what feels less than a month. So give me Drew McIntyre to retain the title, because I'm sorry, I love the whole story. Sammy finally getting his shot at the championship. I love the fact that he's in technically another home turf and the stadium's going to go crazy for him. But give me Drew McIntyre. I want Drew McIntyre to hold this championship to WrestleMania, and I will be extremely upset if he drops this title this quickly just to get a cheap pop. Just saying. Sammy's time will come, but it's not right now. This one's tugging on some heartstrings, man. AJ Styles versus Gunther. And if AJ Styles loses, he will be forced to retire. I'll be honest with you. If you know me from previous episodes, I've spoken about this multiple times. AJ Styles is my favorite wrestler of all time. I grew up watching him all of his career, even when he was in WCW. Watched him in TNA, watched him in New Japan, all around the world. To find out that his contract ends in 2026, and then they bring up this match, and it raises some questions. Gunther, I love his new gimmick. The literal legend killer. He stole the mantle from Randy Orton at this point. He's retired Goldberg. He just retired John Cena. He made him tap like a little, and I love it. So I'm conflicted. My favorite wrestler of all time versus one of my favorite current wrestlers going. And I am going with my brain over my heart. Give me Gunther to win. And AJ Styles retires 10 years from when he made his debut at Royal Rumble 2016. He retires 10 years later in Royal Rumble 2026. I know that may be an unpopular opinion. I'm really hoping I'm wrong. But something tells me Gunther is being pushed to the moon. So give me Gunther, and I will probably be very, very sad that AJ Styles, his career is over. Finally, the main event, the men's Royal Rumble match. This is probably one of the most unpredictable Royal Rumbles, at least for the men's side. You got Cody Rhodes, you got Roman Reigns, you got upstarts like Obafemi, you got Braun Breaker, the entirety of the Vision. Jey Uso, I know obviously, he won the Royal Rumble last year, but you got to mention him as well. There is so much talent inside of this, and Triple H loves a good swerve. So we don't know what to expect when it comes to the Royal Rumble match. I'm going to put this out there right now. I got 2 surprises that I'm for sure guaranteeing that will happen at the Royal Rumble. My first surprise, Chris Jericho will appear. I don't know when, I don't know what number, but I know it's going to happen. Chris Jericho will be in this Royal Rumble. Will he win? Obviously not. If they do that, I will throw something at the screen. Like, not happening. My other surprise entrant, Kevin Owens. Now, little quick theory in my mind. Originally, I was thinking, what if Sami Zayn won, right? And then Kevin Owens returns at the Royal Rumble and he wins the Royal Rumble, setting up Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 42. Good theory. I just want to say that now, so that way, just in case it does happen, I felt like I was partially right. But he's still not my pick to win. But those are my two surprise entrances. I also have a tease that I think will happen in this Royal Rumble, and it's for sure gonna build into a WrestleMania match in the future, and that's Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. Gunther versus Brock Lesnar was teased in Royal Rumble 2024, if I'm not mistaken. 23. Whatever Royal Rumble, you check me in the comments. But I think we're going to have this tease again where one eliminates the other, leading to the eventual WrestleMania match of Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. And I'm excited for this. Now, to my real prediction. I have the final two of the Royal Rumble being Roman Reigns and Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is the Iron Man of this Royal Rumble. I think he's going to get a phenomenal showing. I think Roman Reigns is obviously one of the favorites, and I think it comes down to these two at the end. I see some Vision involvement. I see some Uso involvement. I see a whole big thing happening at the end of the Royal Rumble. And when it's all said and done, I have Spear throw over the top rope. Who? Braun Breaker, and your winner of the 2026 Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns. I honestly believe that they're going to pull the trigger on this, and I like it. I like it because it sets up a potential WrestleMania match that was teased on Raw when Roman Reigns said that title looks a lot better on me. I think he was talking to CM Punk, and I think that was our literal tease towards CM Punk, Roman Reigns, WrestleMania 42. And this is how we get there, with Roman Reigns winning the 2026 Royal Rumble match. And that's it for the card, which is crazy to me. Another 4-match card, but hey, if it's gonna be a stretched out long Royal Rumble, I'm in for it. But I want to know some of your predictions. Are you going to be watching Royal Rumble this Saturday, January 1st at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? I will be there. I will be watching. I won't be in Saudi Arabia. I'll be in my house, but I'll be watching. I ain't got money like that. But you got to let me know what are some of your predictions. Put it down in the comments below. Hit that link in the description to go follow us on all of our socials. Follow us here. Leave a like on the video. And make sure you join the Discord if you want to have a longer conversation with me about the Royal Rumble. I'm ready. Bring it up. I'm here. Either way, this has been the Triple Take. I'm Manny. Peace.